morning. Squirrel. I'm currently biking down to Klamath Falls, and I just slept under a bridge. I've never done that before. It's so loud. But thankfully I had earplugs in my backpack. So I'm wearing like a pair of shorts and 2 pairs of sweats, and then a t-shirt and 3 long sleeve shirts, and I was still kind of cold. And so I used my extra t-shirt. It's gonna take so long. And long sleeve shirt and pair of shorts as a blanket, and was just sleeping on the hard ground and had like a hoodie as a pillow, and my neck is not happy about it. But yeah, I made it down past Salem. It took me like 6 hours because I kept getting lost. It's like so much harder for me to look at a map and go, alright, I'm gonna turn right here, turn left here at this street, and then do it and not go the wrong way. Then I realized, hey, it's quiet. Look at that. So nice. Yeah, I actually managed to sleep here, which is pretty cool. I mean, I only slept like maybe 4 hours max last night, the night before. So that probably helped. But yeah, I'm hoping to make it all the way from like a few miles south of Salem all the way to Klamath Falls today. And yeah, all I have with me is a bucket of oatmeal and peanut butter, and what else is in it? 2 bananas, a bunch of blueberries, and a little bit of almond milk. Enough almond milk to like make it soft, but not too much that it's not able to soak it all up. And so it's not like splashing around, you know, it's kind of solid, which is nice. Which means the spoon is not all yucky. Woo! Oh man. Ah! My water bottle started leaking a little bit, so I have some Gorilla Tape and scissors just in case I get a flat tire, as well as 2 inner tubes, of course. But I'm gonna see if I'm gonna patch it with Gorilla Tape. This is so fun, dude. Like it's crazy, like, what you're able to do. I mean, I've only gotten to Salem, so I haven't done anything yet. But it's crazy, like, what you can do when you just decide, I'm gonna go do this, you know? And then your body's like, well, shoot, looks like we're doing this. And then you just kind of make it. Like, I was going south on 221 before I got to Salem. It was like 8:30 at night, 9:30. I think, yeah, like 8:30 when I started, and then like 9:30 closer to Salem. That road took a long time, but I was just, you know, biking down a 2-lane road, one lane each direction. And the shoulder was only like a foot or 2, and then you have gravel. And so I kept having to like go off the road into the gravel whenever a car would come. But yeah, it was cool. It was just like country homes, and there was a full moon, and there was like mist every once in a while, so I'd be like riding my bike through the mist in the road. It's like woo! And then sometimes it'd just be like a big field full of mist. Yeah, sometimes I'd be going through mist, and a car would be coming towards me through the mist, and I don't know if they could see me, maybe. I had a little reflective vest, but I feel like my little headlight was definitely dwarfed by their fog lights. Every car like had their fog lights on, and sometimes like right before they pass me, they'd turn the light off like, oh man, there's a person there. You know, because I doubt people commonly bike down that road, especially in the middle of the night. Like, who the heck does that? Except... I forgot what I was thinking. But yeah, it was really beautiful. But if I had just driven all the way there, I probably, you know, I wouldn't have gotten to experience all these fun things. Like, this is great. It's like super foggy outside too. Can't see the fog. So now I get to ride through the fog. I'm hoping it clears up at some point. Just because I want to be able to see around me. I want to be able to see the hills between Salem and Eugene. Oh, and I passed by some alpacas and some sheep. They were just like right by the road on the other side of a fence. Like, not 20 feet away from me. I was like, how do you guys sleep through all this road noise? Then again, I just slept off of I-5, so I guess you get used to it, but I mean, what are you doing? Wouldn't you want to sleep like a little further away from the road? Like, they were hanging out right next to the fence, which is like, you know, a free throw away from the road. And I was like, what are you guys doing? And they just kind of like had their heads up looking at me. It's like, sup, sup. Ah! Okay, I should probably eat breakfast and get moving. Peace! Oh man, this is fun. Alright, update. Update, everyone. The Gorilla Tape. It is a big truck. The Gorilla Tape on the milk jug that has my water, or a lot of it. I have 2 other little water bottles in my backpack. But the Gorilla Tape didn't stick, which sucks. So I've already drank like half the water in that jug, so I just put it on its side and put it in the basket on the back of my bike. Back here. As I cover the camera. Here, let's see. Back there. Underneath the hoodie. And then, yeah, I waded through some sticker bushes with my bike, which my bike doesn't really like, so I checked it for clingy thorns after that, and pulled a couple little ones off. And my phone's at 65%, so I'm gonna try to just get to Eugene and then find a Starbucks there or something and charge my phone. I haven't had to go poop yet, which is a good thing. I have some toilet paper with me, but that's about it. I didn't bring any hand sanitizer or soap. So, yeah. Also, I only have enough food today for like, it's like 1 big meal, so maybe like 1.5 meals. And I already chomped through like probably 1/3 of it just before heading out this morning, so I just want to try to do this trip like with only using the supplies I brought and not sleeping in a hotel. So I guess charging my phone is a little cheating, but I guess apparently I'm vlogging this now, so I think it wouldn't hurt to just sit and wait for my phone to charge for like, I don't know how long it takes, like 15 minutes or so, from 0 to 100. If I'm not using the phone for anything, because normally I'm like charging it while I'm watching YouTube and like having other apps running in the background, and it still goes really fast. Meow. Here, I'm gonna lean a little closer to y'all. Never mind. I've only gone like 80 miles. This is a lot. I got past Albany, but I'm taking a break because I'm hungry. My butt hurts, my legs are tired, and I feel like sick. But the sky is clearing up, so that's good. At least a little bit. Yeah, my food is not gonna last me through the whole trip. Probably gonna have to buy something somewhere. I just need to like lay down and cry and just rest for a bit. Oh hey, look at that. It's all greasy, so it sticks up. That's kind of fun. I'm gonna chop it off soon. Yeah, I think my food will last through Eugene. I guess I could stop at a grocery store in Eugene and grab like a loaf of bread and a can of beans or something. This is fun, but it's definitely doable. I'm so thankful it's not raining, but yeah, my stomach just feels kind of weird, so. But so far, nobody's run into me on I-5, so that's good. I haven't even gotten honked at. I mean, there was one honk as they were going by, but they were in the left lane. Maybe they honked on accident. Who knows? I've honked on accident. I lay down for a half an hour, dude. I think I fell asleep. Yeah, because I was pretty engrossed in this story that was not happening. So I think I was dreaming. Alright, I burned through the rest of my food. Alright, so get to Eugene. Charge my phone, get some groceries. Alright. Almost there. Alright, I got a sandwich from Safeway, so I'm not vegan today. And I found a little outlet outside the back of this, I think it's just a shopping center in Eugene. So that's cool. I can charge my phone now. But it's mostly bread, which is good because I mostly just need carbs for biking. Alright, well it charged to about 80% and then stopped, and I'm not sure why, which is okay. It still said it was charging, but it just stayed on 80% for a long time. So we gotta keep moving. I ate like half that sandwich and drank a bunch of water. And I just want to lay down and like, not do anything. But I gotta keep going. I've spent way too much time in Eugene. It's been a nice break, but I gotta move. I'm gonna fill up the water in Safeway and use their bathroom. And then keep going. My legs are really fatigued. Like, they're not sore, but I can tell like my body's just not used to this type of exertion, which is cool. So, yeah. Oh, and I'm gonna try to keep the videos shorter so my phone doesn't run out of battery. Bye. All right. just left Eugene, head back to I-5. Yeah, my stomach feels kind of funny. I think that's partially due to the fact that the sandwich had a bunch of meat and cheese in it. Actually, it pretty much only had meat and cheese with a little bit of lettuce and then like 90% bread. I just got honked at for the 4th time this trip for biking on the highway because there was a sign that said bicyclists and pedestrians prohibited, and I did it anyway because I'm reckless. That's the path I'm supposed to be on over there, but if you don't say anything, I won't. It's like a perfect bike trail and everything. Also, that was the 3rd comp that's passed me while I'm on I-5. So, if I'm not supposed to be out here, I feel like they would be the ones to do something about it. And if they're not, then it should be good. Friends! Yeah, that's right. That was chicken. Yeah. Oh, no, not anymore. We way out here, man. Honestly, the weather out here is so nice. Like, I was really worried it was going to start raining today because of how foggy it was this morning, all the way up in Salem, like a million miles away. But it's really, really nice. Yeah. I feel really good. I think the food's starting to settle down. You know, I've just been drinking a lot more water now since Eugene than before, which granted it's a little hotter out, but I think my body's like, okay, starting to realize I need some more water, so why don't you give me some more water? And so I'm trying to do it. This is great. This is so great. Like, I just feel so relaxed. I feel like this is the kind of thing I should have been doing like all summer. You know, it's great. It's nice. It's really nice. Dude, speaking of nice, there's more water. Oh shit! Whoa. That was a dead raccoon. I almost ran it over. Oh man. Whew. That'd be so cool if this was my backyard. And then right over there, boom. It's a cool little like closed. I feel like I'm gonna die, dude. These cars are so close. There's like no shoulder. Look at that. Okay, there's a lot of shoulder, but sometimes there's less than that. And there's a dam. Damn. See, look. No shoulder. Good cars. Heck yeah. Look at that. You like? Alright, let's keep moving. Jesus, I'm so tired. Look at that. They really are blue over there. It's nice and quiet. It's so pretty. Wow. Now this is really no shoulder. For crying out loud. Oh man, okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop here and give you guys this view. Oh yeah. I want to see if I can make it to Oak Ridge before nightfall. Because this is kind of the middle of nowhere. Like, there's some houses every once in a while, but not a whole lot of people. And I feel like if I were to sleep out here, I'd want to find a spot that's like right next to the highway so the animals don't come too close. Because I don't know what the heck to do in the outdoors, dude. Look at it. Good. Oh, look at that. That looks cool. Okay, bye. Oh, I totally forgot to mention. Alright, sorry. I totally forgot to mention that when I was under the bridge, I found a pair of pliers. And so I just had this thought right now.
was like, oh man, what am I gonna do if I have to sleep out in the woods? I don't have a weapon. I don't have my driver's license. You know, like, what am I gonna do against a cougar or something that wants to come after me? Like, hey, you can't touch me. I'm the son of... That doesn't make any sense.
At this point, I'm definitely losing my mind a little bit.
But yeah, I have a pair of pliers, so better stay the heck away from me, freaking animals. Also, I still haven't pooped yet. Did you hear that? I still have, yeah, like not since I'm trying way too hard to be funny. Look, I haven't pooped since yesterday morning, and it's fascinating. Klamath National Forest, baby!
I just saw a deer.
That kid's insane! He's on his bike in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere, with nothing! Not even a helmet! Not even... I'm really excited to get there. Oh, okay. I've been playing this really fun game where you spit and try to hit the road signs. Oh, I totally missed. No, I nailed like the first two I did. It was like a fat glob of spit, and it was just like just like smacked like dead center. Oh, this looks super cool. Here, look at that. That looks really cool. It looks way cooler in person, but whatever. Someone made a little circle in the rocks down there. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. So let's see if we zoom in. See it? There it is. That's kind of creepy. Or cute. I don't know. Like one or the other. You know what's kind of cool is when cars go by, especially the really big ones, you know, the semis, and especially if they're going really fast and they're in the lane right next to me, it gives me a little push of air and I start moving faster for a second and then I slow back down and it's like, oh. So yeah. Super exciting stuff on here, guys! Oh man, I'm sorry, I've been at this for 11 hours today. Okay, maybe 10 and a half with like 2 hours of break. But I think the longest I've ever biked in one day in my life is like 4.5 hours. And I did that doing deliveries with Postmates a couple weeks ago on a Friday evening. When it was super smoky. I did like 7 deliveries. I think I did 1 and then came home. And then I got 6 in a row after that. So it was like half an hour or so and then 4 hours after that. So like maybe 45 minutes and then 3 hours, 45 minutes. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. But, sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. But yeah, and there was one, actually Monday to prepare for this, I biked to my friend Wick Malloy's house in North Portland. It's like an hour and a half each way. It's like 16 miles each way, and I was like, all right, 32 miles. That'll be a good prep for 291 miles, right? Right? Well, it probably was actually a pretty good prep. Oh, look. Woo. Anyway. You can't see anything. I don't know why I keep taking videos of it. Like, you're not able to see anything. Yeah, I just, I really want to get there at this point. Like, this is really fun. That's what they sound like. It was really fun getting to have some time to... Sorry, there's a lot of bugs in the air. A lot of those little, like, tiny, small, like, blonde ones that fly in big, huge groups. And they're like, oh, you know, dancing around. And you're like, what are you doing? What are you accomplishing? I don't know. Maybe that's what they do for socializing. Just dance around like that. I could change directions mid-air that quickly, I would be obsessed with it, dude. I'd be like doing that all day. I'd have brain damage from that. What was I saying? I don't know. Whoa. Whoops. Went all the way into the lane. Yeah, it's getting dark. There's like nothing out here, dude. Except like every once in a while it's like campsite, or every once in a while there's like a mailbox and a big long road. Ooh, dragonfly. He's like, hey man, you can do it. No, he's probably like, what are you doing? You're screwed. Oh wow. That car was going really fast. Glad he didn't see me on a turn, because he totally went into the shoulder to get around that corner. Alright. Alright, bugs. That stream over there looks really pretty. It went all the way in the other way. I'm tired. It's dark. You can't even see me. I want to get to Klamath Falls. It's like 7:30 p.m. I still have 135 miles to go, so I'm over halfway there. I wanted to get there before tomorrow morning. I don't think that's possible unless I bike all night. If I bike for the next 15 hours, I'll probably get there before 10 a.m. Well, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go finish the rest of my sandwich, and when I need to stop, I'll stop and take a nap. And it'll be great. Oh, that's kind of creepy. You can see part of my face when the cars go by. Okay, here we go. I heard a really big twig snap behind me on the side of the road that doesn't have houses. That scared me. Maybe it's just an animal that's more afraid of me than I am of it. Oh man. I don't know, man. I don't really know what to do. So I'm just gonna keep going because I still have energy. So yeah, yeah. Alright, I made it to Oak Ridge. There's a rest stop in like almost 2 miles. I can fill up on water, hopefully. And then I want to see if I can find some food. Maybe I should stop for the night. Alright, I brought 2 cans of hot chili. And I bought a little can opener. And it's one of those like super old school ones that you like puncture the top with. It's super sharp. No, I actually bought a bottle opener for like beer bottles. And then didn't realize it until the next day. I tried to open the can and I was like, this isn't working. And then it just poked a hole in the top and I just kind of like ripped parts out of the can until I could just drink out of it. I went to the motel and I don't have my ID on me, so I can't get a room. So kind of stuck out here, man. Shit. See if I can get past here before these cars come. Shit. I'm not gonna make it. They're gonna have to go around me. Sucks for them. Alright, I'm still alive. Okay. Yeah. Just need to find that rest stop and get some water filled up, and then I'll be good to go. So, last night was an adventure to say the least. So, I met this homeless person. I'm just gonna try to keep as many details secret just because, you know, for this person's privacy. But we were talking
I gave them a little bit of money to be nice. And they were like, yeah, you don't want to ride over the pass at night because like running and biking triggers animal fight or flight instincts. And so you can do it, but you might have to like keep an eye behind you, and I don't know, I just felt kind of worried, so they ended up letting me stay in their humble abode, and it was really lovely. It was really nice. Like leaving today, I feel sad, like I'm saying goodbye to a friend who helped me out. Like, it was crazy. I don't know, like I was super sketched out about it at first. I was like, oh man, this is a really dumb idea. I'm gonna wind up dead with my throat slit. No one's ever gonna find me. But I prayed about it, and I'm still alive. So, that's good. It's just kind of surreal. I don't know, I've never experienced anything like that before. So, here's to hopefully making it to Klamath Falls by night. Though that's 131 miles away. My body's getting really tired. Like my knee is feeling weird. I ate a can of chili this morning, so I should be super speedy. And I have another one. And refilled all my water, so hopefully we'll make it to the next town. As you can see, I didn't plan this trip out at all. This is so crazy, dude. So crazy. I'm really tired, dude. I just want to make it, but it's so far away. Right. I just passed a sign that said we're at elevation 2,000 feet. It climbs to up to 5,000 feet at some point. So once I get to that point, I don't know if it'll be noticeably harder to breathe or not. So we'll see. Still got that one can of chili. I'm really looking forward to eating it. My body doesn't feel good. I just feel like extremely fatigued everywhere. I might need to stop and eat that second can of chili sooner. Really, 2 cans is only enough for like 1 meal. Yeah, I should stop. I don't want to, but I probably should. So, elevation 3,000. All right, chili, kick in. Give me what you got. Give me what you got, baby. Yeah, I'm glad I ate that chili. Oh, hear how quiet it is? Yeah, because I feel a little better. I feel more awake and alert and less like, I feel better, so that's good. Okay, you know how there's mile signs on the side of the road? Well, at 11:35, I passed mile 52. At 11:59, I passed mile 53. That means I'm going over 20 minutes per mile. I mean, granted it's uphill, but like, dude, that's so like discouraging. And at the same time, like, empowering, because I'm going on such a brave quest. I mean, look at me. Do I look like I have it easy? Oh no. Okay. It's not funny. I have no cell service. I can't tell anyone where I am. It's great. It's great. It's great out here. Definitely outside my comfort zone. I don't know what else to say. I'm just trying to keep pedaling. Just stay in a rhythm. That's it. Just okay, bye. Man, look at all this graffiti on these rocks.
Dude, it's crazy. And on the other side, there's a little bit. I'm really having to compartmentalize or break down this trip into really small pieces. Like right now my goal is to get just up to this turn and then I get to drink some water. You know, or for instance, I'm like, okay, see that sign? I'm gonna make it to that sign and then I'll decide what to do. Like I just kind of don't allow myself to think about the rest of the trip because honestly it's kind of overwhelming. Like how slow I'm going, how tired I am, the fact that I have no food left, I have no reception, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, and did I mention I'm just like constantly going uphill. Like it's not that steep, but it's just constant. So, yeah, it's cool. I should probably do that more in my normal day-to-day life rather than like, okay, today I want to do this. You know, it's like write down a list of things to do, but then in a moment or every like moment throughout the day, just be like, okay, rather than worrying about doing all of my checkbook balancing and all of my finances at the same time, just like, okay, I'm gonna pull my money out of Postmates. Just do one thing. And then, okay, now I'm gonna write down and keep track of that money. Okay. And then I'm gonna pick something else to do. Okay. You know, just one thing at a time. Because then you get momentum rather than like, oh, I have this big thing to do and there's no gratification until I finish all of it. You give yourself small goals and then the body instantly rewards itself. Like, hey, look, I already made it to the spot I told myself I was gonna go to. Oh, dang, my vision feels weird. You know that thing you like when you close your eyes and everything's like, you know, like getting farther away and closer together, and it's like, oh. But I already made it to my goal. So now it's like, oh, I completed something, and that was easy. Now I'm excited for the next one because each of these goals is really short. Rather than, oh man, my goal is to get to Klamath Falls, and I've been at this for like 2 days and still haven't made it. So that means in 2 days I haven't done anything. You know, it's like a different way of thinking. You can force your brain to be more positive. I'm so used to the pavement coming at me because when I'm biking, I'm generally looking at what's ahead of me on the ground and scanning further away. It's like an optical illusion. The ground now looks like it's moving further away from me and going closer together. All right, gotta make it to this next turn, and then I'll decide what to do. See ya! So I guess this is like deep talks with Caleb on a bike in the middle of the woods in the middle of nowhere while he's trying to stay alive. Trying to stay alive. Why do I sound like that? Okay, so I had the thought, like, you know, I just said the body naturally rewards itself when you set a goal and you complete it. You get a feeling of like, whoop, you get that little release. I've noticed that when I go through like a video gaming binge or I'm like playing games every day, you know, like video games are very full of instant gratification. You know, you do something, you're shooting at an enemy, and every time you hit them, it makes like a sound, and the cursor that you're aiming with kind of like pops into view and fades away. And every time you kill an enemy, it's like, ding, you know, you get like a plus 100 or whatever, plus this or that if it's a headshot or a long shot or a, you know, buzzkill. You know, it's like everything you do in a game, you're constantly like leveling up the guns, unlocking attachments, you know, completing challenges for sprinting a certain distance or whatever. And you're just constantly getting these rewards. And I feel like my brain and body get lazy after a while. And suddenly everything in life isn't as exciting or isn't as rewarding because I'm not getting this external reward. You know, because my body has to create its own reward. It releases its own chemicals. And I just thought that was interesting. There's some soda left in that can. Do I drink it or not? No, the answer's no. Hell no. It's fun. I feel like I'm learning a lot. I'm gonna be a man after this. You know what I really want? A cookie. Like a chocolate cookie. I don't know why. Maybe I just feel the need to reward myself. I don't know. Maybe I haven't had a whole lot of sugar. I don't know. I mean, that sandwich I had, I'm sure the bread had sugar in it. I'm sure, or maybe a Mountain Dew. Maybe a Sprite. Oh, just something garbage, dude. Something like totally awful for you that I like don't usually eat. I don't know, there's just something about the thought of a cookie that's like, I think it'll make it all worth it. I wish I had someone to talk to right now. That would be fun. I just want to like call someone and talk and enjoy the presence of another person. Dude, it was so nice getting to hang out with that homeless person, like in their place. Cause like, I don't know, I just like sat there for half an hour and didn't say anything. And it was just nice. We just like sat there and I mean, I enjoyed their company immensely. I hope they enjoyed mine. They seemed grateful to have met me, I guess. I don't know, I feel like they gave me more than I gave them. Like I gave them like $9. Like $9, like, and they let me stay at their place. Like, that's so much more than the value of $9. Like, they let me into their place and trusted me, and let me use like 2 blankets, dude. That was awesome, because I was still like really cold with 2 blankets. You know, I had a pair of socks, shoes, underwear, shorts, 2 pairs of sweats, a t-shirt, 3 long sleeve shirts, a beanie, and 2 blankets, and I was still cold. Like, it's freezing, dude. So, I appreciate that a lot. Okay, gotta save battery, bye. All right. We just passed elevation 4,000 feet. Sorry if I don't seem more excited. It's just, you know, I'm really happy. It's such a relief. We're getting there. I feel like it's getting a little harder to breathe. Like I'm more out of breath and I feel more lightheaded. I'm actually gonna stop for a second. Good. Cry it out, it's healthy. Ah! I just don't want to hyperventilate. Okay. Save battery. Okay. That's literally at least the 2nd bottle I've passed that I'm pretty sure is full of pee. Like, come on guys, really? They're water bottles and they're sealed. Just literally just keep them in your car and throw them away. I've peed in a bottle while driving, okay? Just to know if I could. But you just leave it in the car and then you dump it out somewhere and then you wash the bottle. Like, I literally just rinsed it out with water a bunch of times and then filled it up and kept using it. Like, come on. My relationship with food has now changed. I saw a can of Pringles on the side of the road, and I was like, oh, I wonder if there's a Pringle in there. I want a Pringle. Maybe there's just one chip. And I'm like, no, there's no chip. Look at the container. Look how weathered it is. It's been there forever. There's no way ants haven't gotten to it. I'm like, well, I could just check. I'm like, no. No. It's like, what about that beer bottle? And I'm like, no. It has no cap on it. Of course there's nothing in it. It's just like, man. And this is only like a few hours without food. And I mean, yeah, I'm pushing myself to do something my body's not used to, but like, it's just interesting how quickly we can, or how easy it is to just take one step and then you're outside your comfort zone. It's like, what do I do? You know, it's interesting. It's kind of cool. It's kind of tiring and frustrating though, like for real. I just want to get to the next town. You know? Ugh. I don't want to die out here, man. I don't want to die out here. I got too much other stuff. So you know what? I'm not going to. I'm gonna make it. Because that's what we do as humans. We overcome. So, yeah. I just saw the sign that says elevation 5,000 feet. It's like 60 feet in front of me. Ah! It's okay. Okay, I need to sit down. Oh wow, I'm really lightheaded. Just please don't follow me. Okay. You get the idea. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. I'm probably gonna pass out, honestly. Okay, the next town is Crescent. It's 20 miles away. I've only got like 13 miles so far today. But I can do it. I'm hoping the elevation calms down. Okay, bye. I'm just gonna stay here for a bit. I think I fell asleep. Wow, I'm getting near the end of what I can handle. I think that was an emotional breakdown. Short one. And then resting, so I'm gonna try to keep moving. Yep, my legs feel kind of like they're gonna give out, but I have no reception.
Why are you sideways? What are you doing? There, jeez. I have no reception, have no food, and no one stopped to help me while I was laying on the ground on the side of the road with a bike for like at least 20 minutes. So I gotta assume I'm out here by myself until I make it to that town, so I'm gonna do it. All right, I just passed a sign that said Elevation Pass Summit, 5,128 feet. I'm entering Klamath County and Deschutes National Forest, and fire danger is high, so we are good. I do want to use this as an opportunity to show what the human body can do and encourage people to get out there and do stuff and to not be afraid. But at the same time, I wouldn't recommend this type of thing exactly. Like, because I'm not really physically prepared for this. I didn't bring enough supplies. I didn't really plan out the trip well enough. And I keep not getting as much food as I should each time I get food. But, or like progressively less each time. First it was like 2 huge meals, then it was like 1.5. Like a sandwich that was bigger than 1 meal, and then I got 2 cans of chili. Sorry, I just ate a Butterfingers, so I'm not spitting that out. It's too precious. Yeah, I stopped at the Odell Lake Resort. They let me use their landline to call home, let my parents know I was alive. And yeah, I bought a little Butterfinger candy bar and a small Gatorade, and so I'm moving again. Chemult is 24 miles away. I think Crescent is like 15, but it's a little out of the way, so I'm just gonna shoot straight for Chemult. Just try to get there. And then, dang, I should have gotten like some actual food. I was like, oh, I'll get some food in Crescent, but I'm not actually going to Crescent now, so. Yay for starving some more, woo! Or being hungry some more, I should say. I'm not starving, definitely not starving. I've been eating every single day. And plenty. Today is the only day where I'm eating a little less than I want to. So, anyway, see ya. Oh boy, I am liking this. So much downhill. Get to massage my hands, stretch my wrist, give myself a haircut. Dude, it's crazy. 16 miles to Chemult. We're approaching the LZ. Get set to come out swinging. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines! Alright, I'm in Chemult. Got some quality food. It's nice here. It's kind of a quiet place. But yeah, it's super sick. I'm just excited to like sit and eat, dude. Klamath Falls is another like 70 miles. I want to make it tonight, but I don't know, man. I might. It's like gonna get dark soon. It's already starting to get dark. I just want to get there, man. Oh, and I need to charge my phone. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just skip that. Just let it die. Okay, I had to come back in here again with my phone because this is like the coolest bathroom I've ever seen in my life. I just love the vibe of it. There's a bunch of old stuff. Mirror. Oh. I love how the toilet's up on the throne. The highlight of this journey is a freaking bathroom. Washboards. Oh, and then the coat hangers are horses. right. Hey, you can kind of see me. I ate a bunch of food. I ate almost that entire bag of chips. I ate the entire thing of salsa. And I ate a little bit of the peanut butter. And stocked up on water, charged my phone, sat in a chair and laid my head down on a table for like 20 minutes. And I'm back out here, so I don't know if I'll make it all the way to Klamath Falls, because it's like it's like 7 something at night. I can't remember. It's like past 7:20, and it's already dark. I don't know how much more my body can take, but you know, I rested and ate, and we'll see. So peace. I never say peace in real life. I don't know why. I'm still getting used to vlogging myself or videoing myself in this way. But it's cool, it's fun. Well, I just had a slow leak on my front tire. I let it get down low enough to where I was like, okay, it's just slowing me down too much, and then I changed it. So that was fun. I feel like it just killed all my momentum. It took like a half an hour because I couldn't get the freaking tread off and back on very easily. I don't know why. It was just a lot harder than it usually is on my back tire. And I haven't changed my front inner tube in a while. So that was fun. Now it's a lot colder. My hands are cold. And I still have another 50 miles to go, but that's okay. I'm literally just out here talking to myself really loudly, just in case there's any curious animals, because I heard that keeps them away. It's the moon! It's the moon! It's the moon, baby! I'm so tired. I'm almost there. I'm less than 15 miles away, I'm pretty sure, from my brother's house. I haven't really checked, but I was kind of spiraling into repeating a fake conversation over and over where someone I know is being dumb and I'm getting mad at them for it, and it's like something that they wouldn't do. And I don't know why, like I don't have a beef with this person. It's just, I don't know, I think it's just kind of a negative thing where it goes over and over and over again, and I'm trying to make myself feel better by like tearing someone down in a fake situation. And I was like, this is happening and I want it to stop. And I was like, okay, acknowledged. And then kept doing it. And I was like, why does my brain just keep going back to here? And so eventually I started, I don't know how I got out of it, but I started thinking about future plans or fun things that I want to accomplish. And I just stopped thinking about that other thing, that other fake scenario, and it was really nice. Like, yeah, and then I suddenly, when I was thinking about something creative that I want to accomplish, I started enjoying the bike ride more. I started thinking about the time less, and I was happier. So I think that's something I should do in the future when I'm stuck in a negative or unproductive thought cycle. I should just think about something that's creative that I want to do. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video, but I don't want to take my hand off the handlebars yet. Okay, I have a window. Okay, bye. Dude, there's a pack of wolves going off over there. They're communicating with wolves that are super far away. Look, I'm no expert. Could have been wolves, could have been coyotes, could have been someone's dog out there barking. Who knows? As far as the 'Honestly, that might have just been it echoing off of the mountains. But, you know, I was scared, so. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving. I don't know how far away they are, but they can probably move a lot faster than me. So I'm gonna just keep going and try to not think about that. Dude, my tire's so low in the front that when I stand up and pedal, each time I come down, the metal part of the wheel touches the ground. Dude. Oh, hey, there I am. And then I made it to Klamath Falls. You know, eating is such an adventure.
It is, really. Are you just taking a video?
Are you taking a video? So I'm a comm student and I'm writing a book. What's my book about? It's about the impact of heavy metal on the lives of children. Yeah. That's you. It's just a song. Oh, the elevation is too much.